Hey everyone. Well, today I wanted to bring you a car that one of my friends would probably cringe at, but this is a this is a brand new 2012 Ford Focus. This is the sedan in sterling gray metallic, and there's something very interesting about this one because it is a base model. It's a fully base S model with a 5-speed manual. Um, And the manual definitely makes this car feel a lot different versus the dual clutch automatic, which I drove a couple times and I didn't really like, but I do like this new generation Focus a lot, and the way it looks. I'm talking about the interior is pretty snug though. It's full of lots of high quality materials. You can see these are the base models 15-inch hubcaps on 195/65 R15s, so they're very similar to like a base LX Civic. And this is the sterling gray color. I mean, the sedan Focus to me still looks kind of frumpy, but it definitely looks better than the Fiesta sedan. It's a lot more roomier on the inside. Transmission actually comes from Germany also. That's cool. Anyways, this is the cheapest Focus you could buy, pretty much. Brand new. The sticker is about $17,295. There's no options really. And it's a manual transmission. 2636 is the gas mileage. And I guess not very many of you have seen a base model probably, since most of them come well equipped. Anyways, there is the stick shift. And you don't get an armrest here. No sink, of course. You still get air conditioning, thankfully. Power windows. You get power front windows. The back windows are manual. And you still get power door locks, surprisingly, but for some reason they don't really work. Anyways, I'm not sure what the transport mode means. It still runs and drives. One thing I'm noticing is the clutch pedal vibrates a little bit from the engine. The shifter doesn't really vibrate. The steering wheel vibrates a little bit. I didn't really notice this about the new Focus's 2-liter engine until I actually started sitting in them and driving them again, but I'm surprised the engine isn't as smooth because my Fitz engine doesn't vibrate at all. But in terms of material quality, like, this is really nice. You got, even in this base models, you got soft touch plastics. It just doesn't feel like an old Ford in here. It's very nice. Of course, you get the hard plastic here, and it's covered in this material cloth here, but it's not really padded. Oh, the window is still automatic down, but no auto up. There's no rev limiter like on the automatic transmission. The manual doesn't have a rev limiter. You could actually rev it if you needed to. It's slightly boomy a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I mean, while I know Ford is doing really well, I definitely prefer the sound and the refinement of Honda's 4-cylinders. Ford's V6 is fine though, but their 4-cylinders I feel like still are a little bit too noisy for me. These are interesting. This is to open and close the vents. They're huge. You got like a standard sound system pretty much. It's pretty decent considering this is a base model. Under the hood, and I'll show you guys the back seat really quick so you can see just how you do have hand cranks. See, it's like didn't know you could get that on a Focus still. Back seat is kind of tight, but the interior of this car is much nicer than the new Civic in terms of materials. The steering wheel is kind of ugly. Just the base model is kind of ugly, but I mean, people who buy this car are just looking for the cheapest price. See if I can find the hood. I'm not used to this, guys. Bear with me. There we go. It's right there, that yellow thing. This is Ford's new 2-liter direct injection 4-cylinder. Makes 160 horsepower and 146 pound-feet of torque. You can hear the ticking from the direct fuel injection. Anyways, it's pretty basic of basic cars. It's just, I can't believe there's no armrest here. Let's just take it for a Quick little spin. Clutch engagement point is not bad. Well, the engine, it does get pretty smooth when you're actually driving the car. And like the shifter is fine. Actually, I like the shifter more than that stick shift Fiesta I drove. Okay. Not bad. This car is a lot more fun with the manual. Really fun with the stick shift. It's too bad for 2012 the titanium you can't get it with the stick, but I think Ford is making that available for 2013 if I'm not mistaken. Visibility is pretty good in here. This car, what it does really well is the ride. It's very smooth, it's really quiet in here. It's got a good ride. I'm just a little disappointed that the steering wheel vibrates a tad, but it's a 4-cylinder, I guess I can forgive it. Transport mode paused. I don't understand what that is, but... Anyways, guys, if you're in the market for a new 2012 Ford Focus, definitely recommend it with the stick. The automatic, you can go ahead and ask, I guess, Eric how he likes his dual clutch automatic. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.